Joined by James and Mark, who are the support crew for Jez's challenge. I just want to chat us through, you know, certainly your background, how you know Jez, and you know, what you've got coming up in a couple of weeks.
Jamie.
Jez and I have been friends since we were 11 at school, and we used to compete throughout the whole of our childhood, and then I soon realised that he was winning athletically when he took up the 1500 metres, and then I've supported him kind of ever since he started doing ultra marathons, you know, once a year or something, doing something big, and then he asked me to do this, and obviously the opportunity to spend 2 months in New Zealand, you couldn't turn it down.
And yeah, I'm Jez's father-in-law. Jez married my daughter Gemma last month, and I've now known Jez for 3 years, and we get on really well, and we think alike about our passion for the great outdoors. I've introduced him to kayaking, and he's introduced me to ultra running, although I haven't actually competed in any races. And we just love all things outdoors, whether we're running, cycling, kayaking, walking, etc. And I put myself forward for the trip, not expecting that he would choose me to come, but he did, so I know how privileged I am to be here, and we're really looking forward to it.
And you've support crewed for him before, I believe, on the Ultra Mont Blanc. Was that the, obviously, 2010, where had a very successful race?
Gemma was there for that one, and we weren't, but we were there in 2011 and 12. In 2011 with Jamie, we supported him, and we've supported him on a number of races throughout the UK. So yeah, we've got the idea of that. We've thoroughly enjoyed that.
I mean, we just had a quick chat with Jez about the actual distances involved and some of the things he'll be doing, which is very, very impressive. But how do you prepare logistically for something like this? I mean, you know, it's quite a strain on the two of you to keep track, keep motivated, and
well, Mark's done most of it.
Well, I don't know about that, but I think we've planned it pretty well, and we've had a fair bit of experience in the past. Yeah, started early with that. I think we make a good team.
Yeah, it's this case of dividing stuff up between the three of us.
We're passionate about the trip. We're incredibly grateful to North Face, because without them we wouldn't be doing this, and they're very supportive. So we've got the support there to give our support to Jez, and we know he can do it. We've got tremendous confidence in him. So yeah, we think it's going to be great.
I mean, Jez will be GPS tracked. I mean, will you have any radio contact with him, or is it just looking to try and meet him at the pre-allocated
we have a satellite phone that we have on us, and he has a, what's it called?
He's got a
spot on.
It's a spot track.
Spot track.
I'm not sure I've got the name.
It's got a GPS device in it, so he can send text messages to our satellite phone. So that way he can say, you know, I'll be there in 2 hours, or I'm running late, or whatever. So.
Great. And I mean, in terms of North Face involvement, I mean, obviously the equipment is going to be vital. And we talked to Jez briefly about just the different weather conditions that New Zealand can throw. I suppose it'd be your responsibility to make sure he's got the right pieces of kit for the right pieces of days.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. That I think we'll get into a routine. So for the first few days, I mean, he's quite he knows what he wants when he gets to a site. You know, he knows he wants a banana, and if you've got the wrong thing, you know, you've done a boo-boo. So for the first few days, well, I'm sure Mark and I will be trying to make sure we have everything available, and hopefully, you know, after a week or so, we'll know what he's wanting to eat at what time of day, what kit he's going to want to change into. So it'll be a case of getting to know his routine on the trip.
And Jez pointed out that readers could follow him during the actual challenge. Will you be providing those updates?
Well, we'll all be. I think it's going to be a teamwork. Yeah. So I'm going to be taking a lot of photos while I'm there, and we'll all be sort of updating the blogs on the website, tweeting. I
think allowing people to share the journey with us is one of the big things for the trip. So we're really going to be working hard on that every day.
And I mean, obviously Jez has come from a very competitive background, and one of the things we were talking about before was just, you know, how does he then cope to, I say, taking it easy and enjoying a bit of the scenery, you know, from someone who's very competitive, because I'm sure he's going to want to complete this challenge as fast as he can. I mean, do you feel your job is to try and hold him back a little bit?
No.
Well, in a way, I suppose, but I think his mindset is that way, as he said in his talk earlier. I think he enjoys his racing, but this is an opportunity to do something a bit different and to be slightly more laid back. It's not going to be running at race pace. He's going to have more time to sort of enjoy the environment and so forth. So I think probably I don't think he's going to find that too difficult.
but he's also very strong-minded. He knows what he wants,
absolutely.
and that's what he's going to do, and it doesn't really matter what we say to him, that's what he's going to do.
Well, we wish you all the best. We're really looking forward to following the adventures, and we hope you have a great time.
Thanks.
Thank you very much indeed.